What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Lisa with LeeLee on the move, and I got my girl Thelma on the other end. What's up, girl?
What's up? Hey,
So we already been sipping on some wine. So
y'all. Okay, hey, cheers,
yeah,
baby.
but anyway, yes. So actually, this is my first Facebook Live. I think I've done like in a long time. Outside of the interview that I did with Donnie Diane over in Cancun. But anyway, I haven't done it in a while, so I really wanted to come back. Tammy and I want to come back, or mostly me, want to come back and talk about our experience with the Virgin Voyages brand on the Scarlet Lady. So let me introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Lisa. I'm Lisa Sims with LeeLee on the Move. I am a. I love traveling. I'm always trying to be over the place, and I thank God for giving me the funds first of all to be able to do it, and also giving me the strength to be able to explore and see the beauty that He's created everywhere. And
Amen.
so I love doing that. And then my passion is I'm a graphic and a web designer. My company is Passion to Design. I'm a branding specialist for that. But my love is traveling and also graphic and web design. But anyway, that's enough about me. Introduce you to my girl Tammy
Hey,
on the other
y'all.
side over here. Now she goes everywhere with me. We started our adventure when we were just doing COVID. Oh man, travel back then was the bomb.com. You had cheap
Yes.
flights. It wasn't hard to nobody in the hotels.
Yup.
It wasn't hard to nobody on the planes. So,
Yup.
we was just kicking it all over the place and everything's pretty cheap, but it's not that way no more. But anyway,
No.
we started our adventure to go traveling. So anyway, talk about yourself.
Hey, guys. My name is Tammy, and I am a loctician in the DFW area. So if you guys want to hit me up on my social media, it's Lavishly Locked by T Bell. I am on Instagram as well as Facebook. And I love to travel with this girl right here because we'll be having some fun.
It is
I can't
important,
wait.
guys.
Yes, we
It,
travel.
it
It's
is.
been a true blessing. It really has. And I enjoyed every single bit of it. So, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And it's important, guys, when y'all traveling. If you want to do something solo, I've done some solo traveling. I absolutely love it. I recommend it to everybody to at least go somewhere one time by yourself.
Hmm.
But what's I gonna go with that? Anyway, it's important to have. It's important to have somebody that you jail with when you traveling. Then you know that everything is cool, and this is how it is with me and Tammy. I mean, no matter where we go, we don't never have no problems. It just, you know, that's just how it is. So that's important if you want to travel.
Very, very. Because that's how you're going to enjoy your vacation. Because it's like if
So
you're
yeah,
with somebody and you guys don't gel, who wants to spend all that kind of money and not have no fun? It's like you're going to be like stuck in a grouchy old mood and stuff. So, yeah,
so is. Ain't nobody
yeah.
got time.
It's too much money to be spending to be grouchy
So
on your
is, baby, because
vacation.
I'm gonna tell you, Virgin Voyages, them cruises is not cheap, but I have to tell you, the experience is worth it. I'm
Yes.
telling you, at least if you try one cruise, and I know people, you have some people that love the cruise and you have some people that don't like the cruise. I'm not a cruiser, but I like Virgin Voyages. I would do their cruise anytime.
Yes, 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 yes.
So
Most
anyway,
definitely.
since if you didn't know, I am a travel agent up under Luxury Travel by Wanda. And anyway, so I specialize. I love Caribbean stuff, so I'm trying to hit all these Caribbean islands so that I can be an expert in that. So I'll come back and tell you what my experience has been like. So, and I'm really not a cruiser. I like all inclusive. So when we doing the cruise thing, with this was just when we heard it was no all adult, we was like, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
I'm
like let's
on
go.
that one, man.
Yeah, yeah. It was
And
just
there's no
it,
regrets. I tell you that.
exactly,
None.
exactly. And we don't have nothing against nobody that got kids. First of all, let's say that because I got grandkids. However, I just don't like vacationing with kids. And that's just my preference. Everybody got their preference, so that's just mine.
Right.
But anyway, Tammy and I, so we went on the Fire and Soiree cruise out of Miami this past September aboard the Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages.
Mhm.
Um, so we was able to get us a pretty decent round trip flight from here to Fort Lauderdale, and then we got an Uber. And so, Tammy, how much was it again? It was probably like $80 round trip
Yep.
for us from Fort Lauderdale down to the Miami dock or whatever. So anyway, so we did that, and so it took us maybe like 20, 25 minutes in the Uber.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got down there. So we got there early. So the thing about it, Virgin Voyage is going to give you like a set time for you to be able to board the boat. So
Hmm.
ours was 2 o'clock. So we was able to get us like an early morning flight, and we got there like in the afternoon. We still had time to kind of mess around because I'm telling you, they don't have nowhere for you to sit. You're not gonna be chilling like you're gonna be in the airport to try to to get on the boat or anything. It's not gonna happen. But we found this little. Do you remember the name of that restaurant?
Oh, where all the workers, the dock workers were.
It was
No,
called a seaman something one. But
I don't remember.
so check this out, guys. It's a little. It's kind of like hid a little bit, but it's like if you're driving to the dock, depending on where, it's like on the left hand side, but it's like a trailer. And anyway, they serve food in there. You can actually go in there and get food. And so all of the people that work on the dock come over there to like eat.
Right.
And it was crowded when we were
Yeah, it was.
it was
And they were
crowded.
super nice though too.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
guys
it
there
was
and the
real nice.
women were super nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. And so we sat there, and then they let us sit there for a while, and then we walked back over to the boat. And by that time, a storm came, and then and so the check-in process was really, really good. Let me see. So I put some pictures on here, y'all. And so this is my first time like really working on this platform. It's called Be Live, and I like it. It seemed like it was pretty easy, so it's working for me and Tammy. So hey,
Okay.
but anyway, like I was saying, the checkout process was really nice. It was fast, efficient because before you board the boat, they're gonna have you to download the app. Let me see. So I'm gonna show you what it's like because we've already booked our Barcelona cruise, and so
Yes.
now
I'm so excited.
we're able to get on the app. So this is what. Let me see. Ooh, it's probably too bright from
It
this light.
surely is, girl.
I'm sorry, y'all. Mm-mm. But anyway, on the app, they have everything on the app um, for you to be able to do. But you have to download that because that's gonna help the check-in process and all that. So it was like I said, it was really, really fast for us to get through. When we got on the boat, we was able to go up to the room, unpack, and do all of this. Our room was like super nice.
Yes.
Um, Tell me what you had to say about the room.
Oh, the room was super nice. It was spacious. Um, they split our beds, which I really loved, and I didn't think it was going to be that spacious, because you usually have like little video cabin rooms, but
Mhm.
this one was a
Yeah,
really good size for two people. I don't understand how they would think three would, but it was really good for us for two people.
yeah,
The
yeah.
bathroom, the only was it that bathroom that the door didn't shut and you had to use the opposite end from the shower to get the privacy? Was that one?
Well, it's not well, when you go into the bathroom, it wasn't like a curtain or anything there to give you privacy for that part. So,
Right.
so honestly, you really didn't have. I can't say that you even had any privacy. I
Well,
mean,
you did in the with the toilet
in the toilet and in the
and the
shower.
shower. Yeah.
Yeah, they had something. But if you were just up at the sink or something, you didn't really have any privacy. But you know, you just have to respect other people's you
Space.
have to respect
The
other
time in their
people's space when
bathroom.
they're
Yeah.
trying to get it right. Exactly,
Yeah.
because you
And
already
we're good
know
with that.
how it is. Yeah, yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. And so we did all that. When it got we went to, got something to eat. So we went to where the pizza. What was the name of the thing? The pizza pie, the
But the
pizza
pizza
place.
place?
Pizza place.
Yes.
So the pizza was really nice. They cook them like right there.
Fresh.
And then the area we have fresh. And then the area over there was like real nice. They had a place where you can just kind of chill out and just kind of lounge in and stuff. But before I go any further, we did a video. I've uploaded it already on my YouTube channel. So you can go there and look at things a little bit more detailed. We just kind of do an overview because I didn't put everything in the video because my video would have been so long. And then I had somebody to tell me too that because of where we recorded it, which was in the airport, that it was too noisy and that my music that I had was distracted. So I was just like, okay, and make everybody happy. So, but it was stuff that I didn't put in there. Like I said, it just would have been too long. But other than that, we were what's next now, Gender Girl? Oh, okay. So wait a minute. So the name of the cruise was the Fire and Soiree, and it goes from Miami, Florida to Key West, then to Bimini. Then you have a day out at sea, and then you go back to Miami again.
Yeah.
So it was 4 nights in. Hey, we're gonna talk
It
a little
was
bit more
short,
about that.
but we were able to experience what Virgin Voyages had to offer on that 4-day cruise.
Yeah,
So I think it was lovely just to say, okay, let me test the waters before I spend a whole lot of money on Virgin. I'm gonna
right,
test this one. And it
right.
blew my mind. That's why we both loved it. So that's why we're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're just gonna give y'all a little overview about everything. So we made like an agenda. So if you see us looking down or something, that's probably what we're doing because we want to kind of stay on track. So we don't want
Right.
to be on here all night and make y'all bored. So we're gonna kind of fly through everything. Our review is honest. This is what we experienced. Not saying that you're gonna experience the same thing because you might not. But this was our experience and we loved it, and that's why I'm here to like we'll talk about that. Okay, so like I said, the trip down was fine. All of that was good. So let's talk about the cabin. So we were talking about the cabin, the setup of the room. Our butler, his name was what, Dunny. His name
I
Dunny.
can't believe you remember that. I didn't.
He was good. He was good. His name was
You're
Dunny.
doing good.
Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So Dunny was awesome. I mean, you could
Yes.
read. Okay, so they have like this little app thing in the room. And so whatever you need, if it's room service, you want to order food, you want to see what entertainment is going on, everything is on this pad that's in your room. It
Right.
does the lights, it does the TV, it does everything for you.
Yeah.
So every time we ring, Dunny will be right there at the door. And
Yes.
so, he brought us sparkling water. We had fresh
The
water every
steamer.
day and ice. Yeah, he brought
Yeah.
us a steamer because you can't iron on the cruises. So he brought us a steamer. And our bed was always with our beds turned down at nighttime.
Yeah.
Or it was just in the daytime. Well, they came and cleaned up our
Yeah. I
cabin.
think it was at night. They turned it down at night.
Yeah, and then when you
Yeah.
come in the room, your room would be lit with you in some purple. You might have a red light in there. It was just, I was like,
Yes,
okay,
it was
how you
nice.
doing this?
Yes, yes.
And then out on the balcony, they have the hammock that I just could not even get in. But it was just so peaceful at nighttime, y'all, to just be out on the ocean. What?
Why
What?
couldn't you get in the hammock? I don't understand. Are you saying because I was in it?
No, I just couldn't get on the dock. I couldn't get in it. I couldn't get in it to be comfortable. So I just sat in the chair. And maybe I was scared I was gonna fall. I don't know.
I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
so
she sure did because she stayed in that habit. But anyway, so we would just sit out there and chill with whatever. But uh, we can't say enough about the service. They really cater to you. Um, you know, you can ask anybody anything, and they'd be jolly on the spot. To take
yes.
you where you need to be. To give you directions, all of that. So I love that part.
Yes. Their customer
Um,
service was non-bar. I mean, they were very
yeah,
pleasant, they were
yeah,
very courteous, and they were
Yeah.
always smiling. So it's like, you really are. That's one of the things I really enjoyed about it, is because you can ask
Mhm.
anybody anything, the bartender, the one that's walking around, the food attendant, anybody, and they would
Yeah.
assist you, you know. So I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that part of it as well.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I love that. And to me, customer service, that
Key.
means the most to me. That's gonna make me want to come back if I have some more
Yes,
questions. Yeah,
ma'am.
definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
ma'am.
And then so while we was in there, we decided one day we was gonna order breakfast. So we ordered room service. Let me put the video up for that. Let me find it. But yeah, so we it was interesting. We it's $7.50 for them to have delivered to your room, so it's not free. You're not cooked. It's not cooking. So hold on, y'all. Let me get my life together. Where is it? Why is it not playing? Hold on. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so the food when it came, it was very appealing, but it was cold. And these bags that they gave you, I kept telling Tammy, the bags were not insulated.
Right. There were canvas bags, and I thought that they would have been insulated. Okay.
They
How was the
wasn't.
French
That was
toast?
yeah, that's the French toast. It had like a Nutella, the Nutella thing on there, and I didn't particularly care for it. This was pretty good. That's like some salmon, smoked salmon, some
Mm,
mushrooms, spinach, and white egg white stuff. Like I said, it was good, but it was just cold. Now
yeah.
that coffee was hot as I don't know what. So
Oh
they
yeah.
so
It
they
was
was
good too.
bringing like they were so you'll see like in this bag here. Um, and that's how it was like in the inside. But I don't know I don't know. I think I probably would just prefer better to just kind of go down. But again, it was just the experience.
Right.
It
Right.
was the experience. So all of that was pretty good. Like I said, the presentation was awesome. It
Yes,
was
most
good.
definitely.
Yeah. So they need to work on that another way as far as making sure that you get hot food, when you
Yeah.
do a room service. But it
Maybe
was
they should
okay.
probably implement some insulated bags,
Yeah,
or
something,
thermalized pots, or
right.
containers, for
But
the
it
hot
was
food.
but it was nice though. It was we had to like I said, we had to the breakfast is free. The breakfast is free. You just have to pay the $7.50 for them to deliver it to your room.
Right.
Yeah. So, so it wasn't bad. Like I said, our coffee was hot, everything. But I'm gonna tell you, look at that view. We just sitting there eating our breakfast, looking at the view, and it was boats riding by, and it was hot
Beautiful.
outside. It was steamy, y'all. It was hot. It was hot. So, but it was just beautiful. And
Yeah.
so after we got through, because that day we did a bar crawl, and so we had paid for it. And that's one of the excursions that Virgin Voyages offers for if you want to do something while we was at Key West. So we did that, and um it was so hot outside.
It was. Oh my
And you talking
gosh.
about sweating, and it was
Woo.
7:52. So our guy that took us out was his name was Michael Parrish. Timmy, you don't remember nobody, girl.
How do you remember the names? I know I won the beads, I think, for being the most obnoxious or something. I don't know. Or asking the most questions. It was something why I won them.
Oh wow. Anyway, uh anyway, we Mike was pretty awesome. He
He
actually lives
was.
on Key West. He actually lives there. And he was talking about all these many jobs. He's a
He
construction
has. Yeah. He was very
GM,
personable.
worker,
Yeah.
yeah. But for the way he was talking about how much they charge for rent and all this, and
Woo.
he got 4 jobs to live there. And
Okay.
I was just like, mm.
Oh yeah, because we
It
met
was,
his wife.
we met his wife, yes, we met his
Yeah.
wife. And but he was really nice. It was the people that we were with were so much fun, which was like really good. And so we really enjoyed them. And we ended up after we got through with the tour, all of us still stayed together, and then we left and we went to go eat at this Chinese restaurant. And then one of the guys that was with us, he got us an Uber because we weren't close, but
By no
but it was
means.
just so hot outside. It
Oh
was
my
so hot
gosh,
out
it was
there.
so hot.
So we had to tour back to the boat, and that was the end of that friendship with them because we never seen them anymore. The boat is just that big, guys. I was wanting to try to upload and I didn't put anything on here, but I just want to kind of show y'all a video of what it just looked like in the inside. I might still, let me see, I
Of the
might
what?
still do it. The inside, remember when we was walking around and we was walking around and I was doing the videos because we was up early, like early that morning when nobody was like out, and I was just doing videos because we was on our way to eat breakfast. Was that I think was that the morning that we went to the wake? So y'all, the restaurants on this boat, I ate and ate and ate
That's
and ate.
all we did. Like no activities. We ate them. We could give you some reviews on the
We
restaurants.
we ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate. And so yeah, so we ended up going to okay, Tim, what list that look at it, girl.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can't say we didn't I didn't line it up day by day, but we went
That's
to
okay,
the
that's fine. That's fine.
okay, so the pink agave when you ate the cricket drink.
Oh yeah, the cricket drink. Pink agave was really, really, really
The
good.
food was really good.
The food was
I want
good.
to say Mexican food, you know,
Yeah, it
that
was
was really
Mexican
good.
food. It was Mexican.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it
And
was
then
really, really good.
yeah, it was. What else?
And
Didn't
then
they give us shots too? Was it fiery shots? What was?
it, yep,
Oh
they
well.
sure did. Cause they had a
Yeah.
band in there. So they had a band
Yeah.
playing at night. They was like, no, it was a DJ. It was a black DJ. She was doing tunes. So it was like really live, like in the restaurant. The vibe was like really good.
Really good.
And so they
Yeah.
they came around, they did bring us some shots. We had some shots. And you could order so the drinks on the boat are good. So I'm like a tequila drinker. I love tequila. So we had tequila and sparkling water, and then I had brought like these little packets of um they called lemon something. What are they called, Tammy? Oh,
Lemon something.
yeah.
Lemonade.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't know.
So
Sugar
it
free
was
lemon
sweet, and
something.
it just
Some
it,
kind of
it just
mix
gives a
for the
it just
water.
gives a
Yeah.
sweet little taste. And so that's kind of how we were drinking. But you can get all different types of drinks.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, you can get all different type of drinks with them, and you pay maybe like $13, $14 for them. Kind of about as much as you're gonna pay here, but it was just cool. All your sodas and juices are included in your fee, so you don't have to pay extra for those. I think on some of the other
Right.
cruises, you might have to do that, pay for like a drink package, but
Right.
all of that
Yeah.
comes with your drinks with Virgin Voyages. The only thing you pay for is your wristband, and I mean, it's your liquor, and then they give you a wristband, so when you just go and buy, they just scan your wristband, and then you're able to actually keep up with your tab on your phone
Hmm.
because your account and everything is on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what else, Tammy?
Well, part of it was they had their liquor was top shelf, so it
Yeah.
wasn't that stuff that that cheap stuff that's going to give you
Um
headaches and migraines or a hangover in the next day. It was top shelf liquor. It really
yeah.
was, and we
It's
really enjoyed it. Yeah.
yeah, really, really, really enjoyed it. And then so anyway, back to the restaurants, they had they had a Mexican, so we ended up eating at Razzle Dazzle like 2 nights. The
Right.
food in there was like really delicious.
Really good.
I recommend the what was that? The lamb shake. I was
Yes, it was the lamb shank. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so delicious.
it was
Yeah.
so tender and juicy. And then
Yes.
we had like some it was like a salmon something. And I don't know. It was I don't know. It tasted okay because it was in
What?
a wrap. The um the salmon thing that you had. Remember
I had
we ordered the oh Lord. We ordered the what you call dish. Oh man, because I can't even remember. And Tammy can't remember.
maybe we should have took a picture and
We did take a picture of it.
well, how come we don't know what it's called then?
I can't remember. Anyway, we ended up eating there twice because
Yes,
the doggone
lamb shank.
the doggone restaurant because something kept getting hung up in the app where we would make our reservations because you can make your reservations I think maybe 45 days out from any of the restaurants on the app on the phone. And so we made our reservations, but I don't know what happened when we got on the boat, they were gone. And so when we tried to redo them, they were booked.
Mm-hmm.
But you still can get into the restaurants.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
we
Because we really wanted to go to Gun Bay, but
yeah
that's
yeah
the reservations for that one was out of this world. So we
yeah
ended up. That's when we went back to Razzle Dazzle, right?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah we went back to Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah.
And so we ended up leaving Razzle Dazzle, and then what did we do after then? I can't remember. I'm not sure. Timmy, you know
What?
y'all. Let me tell y'all
Really?
something. This is really really sad that we This is really really sad that we really did not get an opportunity to experience anything.
What do you mean
We
that
did.
the activities? What?
Um,
What do you mean we didn't experience? What do you mean?
we didn't experience any other activities.
We sure didn't because we didn't look at the dig dog itinerary.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. It
Please
was
pay
so
attention to that itinerary because it's going to have a
yeah,
list
please.
of things for you to do throughout the day. So we did not pay no mind to it, but
And
we
they have
still
a
enjoyed ourselves. So
exactly,
yeah.
and they have a lot of things for you to do. They have
Yes,
activities all through the
throughout the
day
day. Yes,
and all through the night. I mean, they
yes,
be partying to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning,
yeah.
and yeah, it didn't. It wasn't.
No, we didn't make it.
It was
Oh my
sad.
gosh.
It was real
Whew.
sad.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we did that. The other thing that I like about it was, if you just wanted to like go somewhere and just maybe have some snacks, maybe you didn't want a home meal. They have these little stations on I think it was maybe like the fifth or the sixth floor where the galley is. That's where all the restaurants. It's like 10
Mm-hmm.
restaurants on this boat. So I think you maybe have maybe like 5 or 6 that are like the 5-star restaurants. Those are the ones that you have to make reservations for. But all of
Right.
the other ones are located in the galley. You got, places you can go get hamburgers, you can go get breakfast, you can go get
Pasta,
tea,
salads, more.
pasta,
Yeah.
salads, whatever. And all of it was good. So we would just go down there and maybe like they have the salads like in a container. They have like fruits in a container. So you
Wraps.
can eat as much as you want. I don't care where you going on the boat. You can
Yeah.
order you some food and you can have you some drinks. And like
Right.
all of these places that I mean, to me, it felt like a floating apartment complex. That's what it felt like
A
to me.
floating hotel.
A floating hotel
Yeah.
because all of the different areas that they have were like different areas. It
Yes.
was just like I don't know. It was just all these different chill places that you could go. If you wanted to be around people, you could. If you didn't, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
but yeah, it
And
was
I
good.
enjoyed that part of it too, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, exactly.
because they also had a game area. So they
Ooh,
had
mhm,
this game area, they had a shuffleboard, and then they had a whole
mhm.
wall of board games.
Yep,
So there
oh,
was
indeed.
always something that you can do if you didn't want to do anything else, just to do that, you know. And it
Exactly.
was by the
Yeah.
snack spot, so you're good.
Oh, indeed. They got some bomb cookies in that,
Oh my
so
gosh.
that baby, we was
Yeah.
telling them cookies up, them cookies so good.
Woo!
You know, you can go get you some chicken wings, or if you just want you like a hot
Hot
dog or
dog,
something, you can
nachos,
go there and eat
popcorn. Yep.
popcorn. Yep, they had all of it. You know,
Yeah.
gummy worms. You
Yeah.
know, just
Was it
whatever
the
different stuff you want to do.
macaroons? Was that the macaroons
Oh,
at that one too? They had the macaroons.
it was so good. Yeah.
Mm.
So, but there are also some places on there where you still have to use your wristband. I think
Right.
juice place they got like this really nice juice bar that we passed that we didn't see until we was getting ready to leave off the boat. So you can you can get fresh made juices. Then they have another place where you can get like these special coffees or whatever, and then you might
Right.
have to pay for those. But it
Yeah.
is. So we went to the test kitchen. The test kitchen was interesting.
To say the least.
Um, yes, the test kitchen was very interesting. Um, what I'm trying to see, I'm trying to make this video play here. We went there, we didn't stay because the doggone food was interesting. That's about the best way that I can describe it.
It
Okay,
was
okay,
different.
yeah,
Something, I guess, you know.
yeah.
Mm.
It,
Mm.
it no, and I was so
So the
excited
snacks
when they
coming
brought
from
it
the
out.
afternoon chips, ladies, that's
Then
welcome
we
in a
had
side
like
dish.
some hard
Mix
like
everything with your
uh,
outside fork and
and
dip
then
with your Guinness beer bread.
Hey,
Enjoy.
now,
yeah,
now,
it wasn't no way you could get full off of that.
oh yeah.
But it was fun though for the
Sure, what's
experience.
that?
But we were
Yeah,
so
no, that, no,
so
that.
we ended up
Thank
leaving
you.
early. The manager came out to talk to us to see if anything wrong. So then
Okay.
we went out there.
Can't hear you, Lisa.
You can't hear me now?
Now I can. Yes.
Okay, let me turn it off. So yeah, so anyway, we did do that, and you know what? I'm getting messages that it's not that our video is not streaming on YouTube. It should be.
Sister, can you see us?
I can see us fine,
Oh, so
but I got text messages saying that they are not able um to see the video, and I
yes,
don't
it's
know why.
best make to yes, it's best to make reservations because you can make it
Okay.
up. I think was 45 days before you board.
Yeah, yeah. So make
Yeah.
reservations, and then just double check it when you get to your room. The internet sucks, so be prepared for that.
Yes.
Just the streaming was absolutely horrible. You really couldn't do anything on the boat. So and then with that, you're gonna have to check
Your
um
carrier.
with your carrier to make sure that you can get your cruise package. But I don't even know. Even with that, because we had it, it still didn't work. It just was not good. So I hope that's something that they improve on later. But I don't think internet works on no boat, to be honest, because everybody has the same issues. I don't care who you with, who you with. Okay, so and so what else was we gonna say about the restaurants? Just that
Okay,
they
about
were
test
good.
kitchen. Yeah, we already did
Yeah.
that because once we left test kitchen, where did we go? Did we go to the wake or did we go back to Razzle Dazzle?
I think we did the wake the next morning.
Okay,
Um,
so we went to the galley.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
We ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. But so one of those mornings when we was there, we decided to go down to the wake. And so it's really beautiful down in the wake.
Mm.
The food was absolutely delicious. Can you hear me?
Barely. Maybe we can mute the video and you can
Hold on,
talk.
let me see. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so the food was really, 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 really good. I
Mhm.
think Tammy, do you have some bone marrow or whatever it's called?
Yes.
You don't,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, that bone marrow was delicious. It just melted in your mouth. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
it
but
was really
it was really, really good. And the meat, we had steak, it was so tender and juicy. I'm telling y'all, if you
yeah.
like to eat, because I'm a straight up foodie. I'm like, I love to eat. So if you want to eat, this would be a good place
Yes.
for you to come, yeah, yeah, that's it. So anyway, outside of that, what else did we? All the activities. So when we went to Bimini, we did one of their excursions, which was to tour their island. Didn't enjoy it. It did. It was. I didn't like it. It was a waste of time because by the time we got back to the beach, that time it was over with, and then we got back to the cruise. I mean, got back to the beach. It was so crowded. Let me show y'all. It was so crowded. Oh my goodness. I was just
Yeah.
like, this don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
think what did we
yeah,
spend like an hour and a half at the beach?
yeah.
Because
So we
people
didn't
started
spend
leaving at the end of it. But
right.
if
Look
you
at
want
all
to
these
learn
people.
about the history of Bimini, so be it. I'm not gonna, discount it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I was just we didn't even get to experience
Mute
their
it. Mute the video.
oh, it's
I'm
muted.
finna go out
It's
here and
muted.
water for a minute.
It's
I can
muted.
hear the video, but not you.
But it's muted though.
It wasn't.
Okay, well I just turned it on. But anyway, that time we did the excursion and got back, we didn't miss all the food. Everything around the pool was jam packed. It was
Yes.
just it was just too much. It was just too much. Bimini, from what we saw coming into Bimini, was beautiful, and the water was beautiful. But it's what you're gonna experience in most Caribbean islands, where you have you know where it's kind of, what's the word, dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was colonized and then they just left it.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know,
So
I don't even
yeah,
want to elaborate on that. So,
right, yeah. So I did enjoy that. They had some other experiences that you do, but that
dilapidated.
was just something that we chose to do. Probably would have done something different.
Yeah, most
Then
definitely.
yeah, and then so we went back to the boat and stuff. So Scarlet Night was fun. And then down, so you're gonna have to go back to look at the video to go look at the Scarlet Night stuff. But Scarlet Night was fun. Everybody wore red.
Right.
They had the hallways was lit red. You know, everything was red.
Do you have
And
you have the video or did you link it?
it's in the video.
Oh,
It's an original video that I
okay,
posted.
okay, okay.
So yeah, so it was it that was good. And it was fun. It was fun. Then we left there and then we went to go listen to this blues guy. They had this guy, I can't think his name. Anyway, his band was like really, really good. And after that we was done for the evening. Um hey, it's Tammy's dog.
Sorry.
Uh, so yeah, so we did that. The bar crawl, the band was good, and so that was pretty much it. Like I said, it was hot, but it was nice. The vibe was good.
Really good.
It was it was just good. It was, to me, it was like, as you say, a grown and sexy type of thing.
Yeah.
Nothing was over the top with anybody, and everybody was just vibing. And so
Right.
that's what I like about it. So we're excited because we're getting ready to go to we're doing a Barcelona cruise this fall.
I'm
Now
so
we're gonna fly over
excited.
to Barcelona for 7 days, and we're going to do what's the name of the cruise? Girl, wow.
French days.
Yeah, the French days.
I
That's
can't
what we're
believe I
doing.
remembered that.
Really. And I forgot. Travel agent, right? Yeah, so yeah, the French days, and we're gonna do 7 days. So we're going to all these different islands,
Oh, it's gonna be
and
so awesome.
so we're like super excited about that. We're gonna
Yes.
go in a few days ahead of our scheduled cruise so that we can try to get rid of the jet lag and all of that, and maybe experience just a little bit of Barcelona before we set sail, because when we get back, it's off the boat into the airport type of thing.
Yep. Yep. Sure.
So of course I'm gonna vlog and I'm gonna do videos on that as well, but we're gonna do that. And if you're interested, they still have plenty more cabins. The prices for that is maybe running around maybe like $4,500 for two people. So if you divide that into, it's 2,000 something. But the
Right.
airplane tickets is probably what's going to get you. But the good thing about the cruise is you can do payment arrangements. Now you can do now, you can pay a deposit now, which is probably gonna be about $800. And then
Right.
you're gonna have to have the balance paid off like 120 days before we sell out. But they have uplift that you can apply for, and then you can choose whichever plan works better for you. And so, like Tammy and I, that's kind of like what we do. And so we pay our little $200 a month for 9 months, and we'll have our cruise pay. You can pay on it as much as you want to pay on
Right.
it or whatever. That's your thing, but just make sure that it's paid. And if you're gonna do that with somebody, let it be with somebody that you trust and that you know that's gonna uphold, because you're actually get your credit is being ran through uplift. And so,
Right.
if you try and deal with somebody that ain't trustworthy, I would say do it with them. So,
Right.
but that's how we did the Flash cruise in Bimini. It was probably like maybe $1,500 for us to go to Key West. And that was just for the cruise because our flight was separate.
Yeah. Yeah. It was about 15. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 1,500. So we paid that off pretty quick. So it was good, and it was worth it to me, because I'm just gonna tell you right now, ain't no trips cheap no more.
Not
I'm
a
gonna tell you
one.
these flights gonna tear you up. But
Yes.
they trying to make all they COVID money back, baby. Yes. So, but yeah, so that's how, so this trip is a little bit expensive, which we knew it was going to be. Anything overseas is going to be a bit more expensive. But again, getting out your comfort zone and going somewhere different to see all the things that the Lord has created, here on the earth.
Yes.
So go
Man.
explore, get out the neighborhood. Quit listening to the
Yes.
propaganda talking about
Yes.
the gang wars and all this kind of stuff. We have gang wars here in the United States. Hell, I'm more scared to go out over here than I am when I go to Mexico.
That part. Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all keep listening to TV if y'all want to. You know how to use common sense when you go on places. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? Just use common sense and make sure
Yep.
you got the Lord with you, because He gonna protect you while you gone. And that's how I
Okay.
be rolling.
That's how we be rolling. What you playing?
That's how we be rolling.
Tracy, real quick. Tracy, what restaurant are you referring to? You said what restaurant was that? Get out. Yep, get out the hood. Yes, Glow. Yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to see, to experience, to taste, to explore. I mean, yes, get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, it's just,
Sure.
and I'm telling you, once you start, because I'm like, when we started going places during COVID, when we went to Cancun, man, it was just, I was like, oh my God. I think that's the first time I ever seen water so beautiful, because it was like turquoise, just
It was
so beautiful. I
gorgeous.
was like, oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
And I've been sprung ever since. So, but yeah, but other than that, yeah, you got to get out and do things, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You got to just try get your passports, because in a minute we probably ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. So go on and get your passports.
For sure.
You probably gonna spend about $150, but it's worth it, because then you can go and do so many things. You can go to all these beautiful Caribbean islands and play in the water and just experience life.
Yes.
It's more
Go across the world.
Dallas,
I mean,
Texas. It's more than Memphis,
man.
Tennessee, and Chicago, Illinois. It's more than these places.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so like I said, we're gonna do the Barcelona thing. Then next year, I'm wanting to put together a girls' trip to cruise the beautiful Mediterranean and go to Greece. So this is the islands where we're planning on visiting. So It goes. So you're gonna fly into. Let me see. I can't make this a little
Do
big.
we fly back into Barcelona again for
No,
that
we'll
one?
be in Athens.
Oh, I can't
So you have to fly
wait.
into Athens
I'm
here.
excited.
Then you go into and I know my English is gonna be tearing the names of these islands up. But Santorini, you go there, you might be able to do your flying glad, your fly what is it? I say flying glass, your flying dress picture.
Ooh,
Then you got
yeah.
Rhodes and what's this Bodrum and Mykonos. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I heard this was a party spot. They spend the night over at this one, and then you go back to Athens. So so I'm wanting to do this in 2025, but I wanted to do a girls trip so we can just we can do it up and have us a fun.
Yes, have a
This is
ball.
probably going to be about 4,000. But again, again, for the experience, it's worth it. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to
Yep,
experience it, guys. If you want to get
yep,
out the hood, come on, come on.
yep, for
So, but
sure,
yeah,
for
so
sure.
I'm going to see how much interest I can get on this one. And if you think you might want to go, let your girl know,
For sure,
yeah.
for sure.
So anyway,
Yeah.
we've been talking for 45 minutes now. Is there anything else that we need to cover, Tammy, before we leave?
Oh, we forgot to talk about. Well, we didn't have a nightlife, but because we went to the manor.
Oh, we went to the manor. It was this bar, and it's so beautiful when you go in there.
You said how many hours is the flight? Glow did. How many hours
Well,
in the air? Maybe.
it's gonna be way, you probably gonna you know what? Okay, so like from where we going to Barcelona, it's 12 hours. But we're coming, you depending on where you're located at in the
Right.
United States, your flight might not be as long as ours. We
Right.
coming way south, and then we got to come to the East Coast. So we'll be leaving. We got to fly here to O'Hare, and then from O'Hare over there, and I think it's like 8 hours, but it's an overnight flight, so you'll be asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So, and then when you get there in the morning time, you're there. So, just bring you some sleep stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna change. Your regular sleep time. That's what you're gonna be leaving out on. You might be
Right.
coming back on something different, but you're gonna leave out on your regular sleep hours. So, yeah. So, but yeah, you can expect to have maybe 13, 14-hour flights going over to these places. And like I said, it's best to do a red eye where you can get some sleep going. It
Yeah.
might be a little rough coming back. So I just say prepare.
Yeah.
Bring you
Book,
some books to
Kindle, movies,
read.
games.
You download your movies.
Yeah.
If you like to write and journal, this would be the perfect time for that. So just make the best of it, because to me,
Bring a deck of
it's just a good
cards.
thing.
We can do anything on the plane.
Right.
It's just like riding a bus on the road. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, so outside of that, that's it. So what else, Tim?
Let me see. I know Tracy said something. My sister, she said, "What restaurant was that?" But I don't remember what restaurant is she referring to. Um, but other than that, that's all we have from Glow and Tracy.
Okay.
But Tracy, honey, sister, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, or I can give you Lisa's information. Tammy, let me know about the flight and how much, if it's expensive. Oh, to the Barcelona one, Lisa. Lisa can actually elaborate on that. Go ahead, Lisa.
So I don't know where you're located. I don't know where you're
California.
located. Oh, in California.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that would be, I'm gonna tell you, like I've been telling everybody, this how I've been finding all these good flights. Google Flights. Go and put in Google Flights in Google, of course, and put in your day and your days that you want to travel, and it'll tell you, it'll actually give you a thing to like show you when the price is going to be higher, when they're going to be lower, when they're going to be higher. Like right now, I've been watching flights in between me and because me and Tammy are here in Texas, in Dallas. So it went up to like 1,800, then it went back down to like 1,300. then it'll go back up, so it's just been like fluctuating, and you really have to look at it. But you can set your Google Flights to send you notifications to let you know when your flight changes.
Also,
So
you
you can,
remember the trick,
what true.
incognito
Oh,
for your
oh
flights.
yeah.
Yes.
So so in if you look up in your browser, you can change your screen to incognito. So that way it's not tracing anything or whatever. Then go and search for your flight. Because
Yes.
we did that, and our flight was $300 cheaper. I was
Okay.
like, what? So we're gonna do
Yes.
this again when we get ready to buy, because baby, that flight over to Barcelona is expensive. But
Yeah.
we already knew that was gonna happen. We already
Yep. We already had it in our mind. So yeah. Tracy said the restaurant that she was talking about, the one with the steak, that one was called the Wake.
the wake. And it
Yeah.
is so beautiful down there.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
fancy,
like the
fancy.
stairway. It's just gorgeous. It's
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous,
You can
yeah.
see it's like the whole wall is just like glass, and you can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
watch the flying fishes, the waves, and all that. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Flying fishes. Yeah, so yeah. So you're definitely going to like the wake. I
Yeah.
mean, just again, I can't say enough about the how they just it was just the whole atmosphere. You're all around different older, and you had older people there. It was just different ranges of adults,
Yes.
and you just laid back and relaxed. Everybody was friendly. They bring you food wherever it is that you want to go, and it was just stuff to do. They even have all these cool exercise classes that you can do if that's something that you're into.
On your
Yoga
vacation, go ahead and
on,
get
on
it,
your
girl.
vacation. They got a gym. They got a track up at the top. I'm gonna go run that
Yep.
track when we get to Barcelona. I probably won't run long, but I'm gonna run. And so yeah, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. Let me
That's the
see.
cruise that we're going on the one where we're out.
In
Oh,
Greece.
okay. So my sister is going on the
Oh.
one that prayfully that we're able to go on 2025.
So what
But
boat
hers
is
is
it?
a 9 day. I think she said it was 9 days.
Yeah, that one's longer. It's
Yeah.
and I forgot the where it's going. But what's the name of that boat? Because we're gonna be back on the Scarlet Lady again.
Let me
I thought we
see.
was gonna be on a
She
different
told
boat.
me. She said that the crew, Tracy, while I'm looking, can you type it in the good? Let me see. Sister. I'll be darned. Where'd she go?
Mm,
I know. It's so sad.
yeah.
Tracy. Tracy, can you hear us this today, though? Okay. Okay, here she goes. Which one you're going to? Okay, here it is. She said it's the modern med to ancient Ergine. It's the Scarlet Lady cruise, though.
Yeah. Okay. It's on the Scarlet Lady.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, so like I said, this is good. When we go to Barcelona, we have three
Actually, it's
other,
11
we have
days.
11 days.
Yeah, that one's 11 days. So as she leaves on October 13th and returns on October 24th.
Oh wow.
Wow,
That's
that's
pretty
going
long.
to be nice.
This show,
Girl,
you
take
can really
pictures
take
and
your
videos,
time.
sister.
I'm like, you can really take your time and try out
Oh
all the
my
restaurants, baby.
goodness.
Mhm.
Yes. Woo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And two, they give you now one thing I noticed, they just started going down on the prices for the where with your cruise, depending on which one you want, they're gonna give you a bar tab. And so and it might be like $100 per cabin that you split with somebody. So, but you can always buy extra, if you like to drink or whatever. So you can always buy, an extra bar tab to go with it. They gave us $300 when we did the Fire and Soiree. And when we left out the boat, we still had a little bit of money, but you don't get it. You just lose it. So that was it, kind of like with us.
Right.
It did us good the whole
Sure
4 days
did.
we was on the cruise. We was
We
able to
enjoyed
get whatever type of
ourselves.
drinks we sure did. So we'll have us a really good how much is our bar tab this time? I think it's like 350. But
Is
we
it
got like
350? I thought it was. I don't know. Girl,
I
you
think
know
it's
better
three,
than I
maybe it's
do.
300, whatever. But anyway, we have with me being a travel agent with them, I get some extra little perks. So we'll have some things. So I'm like, we can always use those, to get extra drinks. But I'm gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna be drinking like this, because we're gonna be doing stuff off the boat as well.
Yes.
What is wrong with what was all this for?
That I will be drinking. Yes.
Well, okay.
So
But
let me
anyway,
enjoy
guys,
my
we're not gonna
vacation,
we have been on here.
girl.
We have been on this thing almost an hour. So we finna get
Oh,
ready to
have we
get off here.
already?
Yeah, because we just been running out of mouth. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna come back again. I'm getting ready. I need to go in here and get ready to pack because I'm finna get ready to head up out of here this weekend. I'm gonna come back with y'all with a video on that one. I ain't even finished the video I did for Cancun yet that we did in
Man.
December, but I'm gonna post it though. Y'all gonna see it. And
Glow said, yeah, right.
I'm finna excuse me, y'all. I'm finna get ready to go ahead and start packing because this is just unlike your girl. I be packing like a month ahead of time.
Man, try 2 months. Try 2 months.
Yeah.
Who packs 2 months ahead? This one right here. I'd be like, what? I said,
I be
girl, give
ready
me
to go
2
all
days.
the
I'll
rest
be
of
all
on
right.
this one. But I'm finna hit the Caribbean again.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing some live stuff when I hit the ground on Sunday, and I'll bring you guys along with me on that one. And I'm keeping
Awesome.
where I'm going a little secret until I get there. So thank you, Tammy. So somebody that
Thank you
don't
for
like
having me,
to,
Lisa.
for somebody that don't like to get on video, she did pretty good tonight. So
Thank
thank you, sister.
you.
I appreciate you. Yes.
So did
That was
you, as
awesome.
always.
Now I just need for her to learn how to take pictures when we're on vacation.
Wow. You had to put me
I'm gonna
on blast like
get her a class. I'm gonna get her a class. On how to take pictures.
Grab it like, doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop. Come on,
That's
let's
it.
go.
You be funny and everything. She after a while she just be like, I don't feel like it. But anyway, thank y'all. If you're watching this later or whenever, thank you for watching.
Thanks,
our
family, for
video.
showing up.
If you're interested in joining us on this Barcelona cruise, or if you're interested for going with us for a girls' vacation in Greece for 2025, hit us up. Send me a message. And yeah, I would love to connect with you. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye. Have a good night.